Good afternoon, everybody. It is... Oh god, what is today? Tuesday? Yeah, it's a Tuesday. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. Hey, Vidar. Guy. Hey, Nick. Trashman. Wade, good to see you guys. Hey, Pagan. Hey, Drawing. We're gonna see if we can do, yet again, some more guides today. I'm sorry, I know you guys are probably tired of watching that. But by golly, I sure would like to go for that free caterpillar, you know? Oh, Parker, I'm sorry, man. Is it going good, at least? And hey, Des. You want to see the green cat? Like, the ghoulish green cat? Well, next, Space Trucking is Trucking in Space. Also a great song by Deep Purple. Oh, Parker. Sorry to hear it, man. Whoa. Hmm. I wonder. Have you guys ever seen the, I wonder. Hold on. Can we get... I'm trying to get my camera... Okay, so this bench, for whatever reason, is not loading. So I'm trying to see what's on the other side of this page, but I think it's just the same thing flipped. Yeah, I think it is. Hey, kid. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, bet it has been a while. Oh, Ken, I just read your comment about the whole CCU game. And, Ken, that's not a bad idea. Although, it might be worth waiting. Like, you know, go ahead and buy into it now. But, wait till November to do the whole CCU game. Because then you can get a bunch of discounts on your way towards the Defender. That would probably be the most economical way to go. Bloodbath, you know, I miss reading Rainbow. Hey, Keel. Hey, Darktron. And nice, Andrew. What are you gonna do with it? Also, Ken, when a new ship comes out, sometimes you can, like when you upgrade to it, if the insurance is better, it'll supersede the insurance on the thing that you're currently upgrading. Like if you had an Aurora with 6 months and you upgraded it to a Caterpillar with 10 years insurance, it would actually give you the 10-year insurance. And yeah, Nick, sadly, Squadron 42 is being held until full release. When that is, nobody knows. Oh, that's fair, Andrew. What kind of audit we talking? You know what we're gonna do while we wait for a guide? We're gonna go see if we can build a stealth caterpillar.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
I doubt we can, but we're just, you know, we're just gonna try. Just gonna try. Hey, Moon. Good to see you, man. You guys have to forgive me. I was a bit late today. I was doing more insurance stuff or, shopping around. Don't let time get away from me. Ah, got you, Andrew. Hey, Julio. Silas, good to see you. Moon, not yet. My starter arrives tomorrow. If I can hit the original starter hard enough, I can get the car started and at least drive it somewhere to save a tow so it can be, at the facility that it needs to be. And, water, not yet. They have not given us a timetable on it yet. Usually, once it goes to all waves for testing, is when, it's a sign that we're about to get it. Unfortunately, we've not had that. Nick, so I've had a car that I've been, sitting on for a bit that needed a new starter. And I was going to wait till after the summer was over. But, the car that I've been driving does not have air conditioning and, makes it awful to use in the middle of Arkansas summer heat to go back and forth between places and whatnot. So, I'm just putting a new starter in it. And it's probably going to need a little bit of a tune-up, because that thing has 330,000 miles on the odometer. And also getting the insurance put back on it, which, I always forget how much of a pain that is. Ah, yes, Nunez. Yeah, what Arcturia said. It's under flight movement. Here, I'll show you right quick. So you go to your keybinds, advanced controls, customization, look for flight movement. And at the very bottom of flight movement, you have request landing. Also, Merrick, good to see you again. Oh, why just that full spin around? James, good to see you, bud. Guitars, you too. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah. Guides are open. Oh, dude, that's fine. There's 1,000,002 keybinds in this game, Well, you see, Granules, that's the thing. My battery seems to be fine. It's just... the last time I replaced the starter, I had to get one from AutoZone. And, their parts are crap. Like, I had to replace the same alternator in a Nissan Sentra 4 times because the first 3 were dead on arrival. Like, oh, well, it's got the warranty. It's got a lifetime warranty. It's like, okay, I don't care. I'm still putting in all the labor. Like, I don't care that it's got a lifetime warranty if every single time I get one, it's a dud. And also, being an alternator, you kind of have to finish installing the thing, and it's pain. Oh, Moon, he shows up every now and then. He pad rams me in a hangar the other day. Like, you've been following me around, which I don't care about that part. That's fine. But he pan-rammed me in the hangar at Area 18. Apparently, mucks about with Star as well. And he showed up again yesterday, but he was quite cordial. So, I mean, as long as he's just not, like, pad-ramming me inside Armistice at Area 18 while I'm attempting to, you know, land, I'm fine. More than welcome to come after me. Yeah, Andrew, like, are you just trying to buy the Defender before the wipe? Now, why in the world? There we go. Oh, Moon, that's weird. Is your friends list, like, particularly long or anything? And Silas, what's wrong with yours? Well, Andrew, if you want, I can throw the money at you that you need. We got the wipe coming up. It's not like I need to hold on to any of this, you know? Hey, Infinite. Did they give me the freaking capital hangar again? They did. They did. Not a fan. Like, why? Come on. I can land this in hangar 8. You are curious? You know, mine has actually been fairly decent to me. Well, see, Moon, that's the thing. The account is only like a month or two old. Well, Nick, whatever do you mean? Oh, Dave, I was gonna buy some parts to try to make the cat a little bit more stealthy. Ah, yes, Moon, I do need to take my meds. Tell you what, let me store the caterpillar. And I will take them. Hell yeah, at the moment we've only got the one system, the Stanton system. At the moment, this is all we got. They're working on Pyro next. Hopefully Nyx as well. I need Nyx to come out because that's where my home is, which is Levski. Actually, I do want to check something right quick. Yeah, let's just mute that for today.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right. All right, Moon. Because everyone asked so nicely, I will go ahead and take my meds. Oh, Infinite, it could be done. It could totally be done. Oh, that's one. Oh. Oh. Two. Blech. 3. Oh god. Oh god. That one went down sideways. Oh. 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 And 4. Ooh, and the final one, which is much easier. Andrew, they're for my kidneys. Because without them, I slowly bleed out in my kidneys and have full kidney failure. Right now, I'm just at kidney disease. Alright, there we go. They have been taken. Yeah, James is just feeling a weirdly large object slide down. You know what? I just realized what I'm saying there. Whoops. It's just for being a pill, they're very difficult to swallow at times. But yeah, meds have been taken. And that's it, Coyote. That's it. Oh, no worries, Julio. They've been taken. And, I mean, you know... Shoot, it's not my fault. It's genetics. It's someone else's fault. It's what my parents get for making sure I was born. Let's see. I think... What was it? Ba-ba-ba. We separate this. There we go. Hey, it's alright. Good to see you, man. I think it was the ion surges. Was it the Celestials? Let's look this up. Which one had the highest EM decay? Oh, Andrew, I'm sorry. I didn't fit it. No, I'm not a big fan of peanut butter. And I know that's awful. It makes me a monster. But just never really got into them, you know? Peanut butter was just always kind of ugh. Alright, I forget what I am looking for. Is it thermal energy base? I think we're gonna go with the Celestials. Ah, decay rate. There we go.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Hey! Dave! Thank you, man. Thank you, Dave. Oh. Heck yeah, thank you, man. Okay, you're right, you're right. I got paid for taking my meds. I feel like a good boy. Thank you, Dave. Oh, thank you, man. And Raymond, good to see you. Good to see you. We're doing some testing. Actually, you know what? We will pick up this Celestial and we'll put it in here for now. And then try a Durango later. Yeah, Andrew, what's your in-game name, man? Griffiths, good to see you. Hey, Marcus. How did the stream go the other day? They have that, what is it, the 7... What is it? The Nagan? Nargun? You know what, we'll just buy 2 of the FR-76s and run with those off. Chris, quasi-random. I'm gonna go look to see what the Durango is, because I'm going to compare that to the Celestial for the EM decay. Coolers do we have? Nice, Marcus. Good, man. I think Frostbite had the highest EM decay. Question is, where do I get a Frostbite? Do I get it here? I see Frost Stars. Aha! Frostbite. Looky there. And then if we decide that we want the Durango is at... New Babbage. Gross. Well, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it out. Oh, Ken, that sounds so nice. Well, you see, Squirrel, they don't have a lot of, like, the size 3 stuff, because there's not a lot of size 3 stealth components, because it's size 3. You know. Oh, yeah, Chris, I was using it earlier. I just couldn't remember where everything was. Also, Darkside, good to see you, man. Hmm? Hey, Andrew! Heck yeah, man! Thank you, Andrew! Okay, I'm learning the positive reinforcement here to take my meds. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Andrew. Seriously, I do really appreciate it. What is this guy doing? Oh, Andrew, you're good, man. Here, tell you what, let me see if I can go ahead and send it. Did I misspell Jonathan? I did! Sorry, I always spell Jonathan like Jonathan, which would actually be a name, a really good, like, stream name for someone named Jonathan doing like a subathon. It's like, welcome to the Jonathan. All right, I already forgot how much you said you needed, so I'm just gonna send you the 2 mil. Squirrel, which ones were those? I mean, I'll take a dip. Oh, Andrew, you can actually change your handle once for free. Put a Celestial in here. What is this person doing? Yeah, if you go to the website, to your account and settings, you can actually change your handle once for free. Yo, was that you?
Welcome to the
Ah, you have. Okay, well,
system.
I forget how much it is the second time around. $5?
Vehicle
$6?
Stand by.
$30?
Your vehicle has been delivered.
I hope this person is having fun. Sir, are you quite enjoying yourself? Yeah, Ken, throw it out there. Listen, so Ken, I don't know if he's gonna come by today, but You wanna ask about CCU chaining and stuff? Lonix is the guy to talk to. You know, Squirrel, I played this really great horror game. That Crumpet got me. Called, what was that called? The Closing Shift? It's a Japanese game. Very PS1 lo-fi style for graphics. And Sneak, yes, one day. Right now it's 50-player servers. But one day. And Moon, maybe. I mean, I guess I could check the server list right quick. You know, that's pretty good, guitars. That's pretty good. Man, okay. I saw this guy's name, Ghost Paste Kill, and like, I see the Wu-Tang, but I saw the double L at the back, and I thought, my fat self thought this guy's name was Ghost Quesadilla. And I was about to be so excited for someone to be named Ghost Quesadilla. Nah, is this somebody having fun? Oh yeah, Cody, you and me both. All right. Oh, hold on. I hate when it does this with my camera. We're gonna do something. This something is silly.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, Infinite. All right, we're gonna go to Microtech. And this is probably going to suck for me. But I want to try experimenting. Sometimes, to learn things, you have to be incredibly dumb. And I'm going to do that today by running shieldless. At least for the time being. Yeah, Raven, good luck with it. Hopefully it's not too bad. So, Sneak. Eventually, like, I'll have to test this out probably later today. But shields are one of the massive causes of your signatures. And, you know, if we put full power to shields, but then leave shields off, let's just see. Let's just see. All right, so let's say we get a blip. Come on, shield. There we go. So we go ahead and just turn our shields on with full power. How long does this take? Way too long. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's a bad idea, but we're gonna try it. Oh yeah, and weapons. Thought I already turned this off, but we're gonna find out. Ooh, kid. Gonna go for the 315 instead of the 25A. An Apex, I do like the Caterpillar. Hmm? Hey! It's alright. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. And sorry, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Alright, so I frequent my taco truck, you know, a lot. A lot. Especially on Tuesdays. Because he has like a Taco Tuesday promotion. I have never once got a taco. I know that sounds silly, but it's always a quesadilla or sometimes the soup. Maybe I should get a taco. And yeah, Andrew, like, it works a lot better with smaller ships. I really hate the way that smaller ships have the best advantage of everything in this game. And Sneak, I don't really get jumped a lot. Like, very, very rarely. But I like to mess around until I do. Hey, Rocket. Yeah, James, like, I'll get the burritos, and they're nice, but the thing about burritos, he has those big burritos, like, the one that you need to swaddle, you know, like you could cradle it like a baby, and, the thing about those burritos is, after a while, because they're so full, they start to fall apart. And while I love a massive burrito, and you know, you could eat it with a fork or whatever once it starts to fall apart, I prefer the portability of the quesadilla. Like, it's just, it's an excellent format, you know? So it's very hard for me to give that up. Hey, DeadSec, good to see you, man. How did Ash's stream go? Oh, Andrew, you actually should have several ships at the moment. There's a free fly right now. So everyone's got a bunch of extra ships in addition to the newbies having ships to use. Yeah, you see, Snake, I feel like a burrito should fall apart. I'm sorry, hold on. Like, a relationship should fall apart, not a burrito, you know? That's it. Yeah, that's what I was going for. And, you know, quesadilla, I usually still need to use a fork for the center portions. But, at the very least, you know, with a quesadilla, like, if something, part of it's falling apart, there are still other chunks of it that are still, you know, put together well. Yeah, exactly, as Kai says. But yeah, Ken, like, he's got soup. Oh, and it's a good soup. And he's got the whole, like, you know, carne asada, quesadillas, all that. It's just, you know, that's what I like. And Andrew, probably. Hey, Phaedrus, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Oh, Ken, there are some versions of stealth. It's not super fleshed out. Alright, so Ken, I'm gonna give you a quick ultra basic lesson in stealth. Alright. So as soon as these things get off my screen, there we go. Alright. Do you see these things at the top of my screen? These numbers? So the big numbers, the ones to the left, this is my heat, my infrared. This is my cross-section. And this is my EM, or, you know, electromagnetic signature. So, as you can see right now, this is about 17,000, slowly falling. 40,000, not going anywhere. And 22,000, slowly falling. The last time they described these were basically how many meters it took for you to be detected. However, that can be affected by the local environment, running some things dark, turning things off and on, your actual parts. Now, according to this, we should be detected at about 40 kilometers in a Caterpillar. However, that doesn't always happen. So, the quieter you can run those, sometimes the better. Yeah, guitars. Hope you've got a decent dentist, an honest one, you know, one that'll take the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth. Yeah, Moon, how are you feeling, man? Like, were you feeling any better today? Diaper's good to see you, man. Yeah, Randir. Yeah, like, you know, I always forget what the C2's cross-section is. Like, how large it is. I want to know if it's actually, you know, different than the caterpillars. Oh, dark side. The thing about, like, most Mexican food that you get from, you know, like Taco Bell, things like that, and when I say Mexican, I mean inspired by Mexican. Like, Taco Bell is like the LaCroix of Mexican food. Like, Tex-Mex, whatever you want to call it. But, like, you know, you got these chains that have that, and like, oh, well, you know, maybe I'm not really into Mexican food. And then you actually have some, while still Americanized, a lot more, you know, authentic Mexican food. And you go, wow, I was judging this wrong my whole life. And Jim and I, good to see you, man. Wait, Randir, what were they arguing? Like, it works to a point, but it works. And Moon, I'm glad to hear that. I won't be able to eat for an hour or two, since I just took these meds. Yeah, you see, Randir, like, the 400i ends up kind of being my goofing runabout ship. Hey, Muzz. I do wonder how stealthy the whole A could be made, you know? Alright, so... Huh. Sorry, I'm just watching my EM go up every time I apply throttle. Oh yeah, Gravedigger. That's... Oh man, I miss living in Austin just for that. Ah. Food truck on every corner. And Randy, that's fair. I like the 400i for delivery missions because I feel like it's a lot easier to load boxes into than like the 315 or really just the whole 300 series, you know? Yeah. Infinite, like, okay, so, you know, sometimes it's 2 in the morning and I'm hungry and the only thing I have open is Taco Bell and Waffle House. And I don't feel like getting all prettied up to sit inside a Waffle House. So it's like, do I want to go to Taco Bell? Maybe I should just start. It's like, if I just wait 12 more hours, my taco truck will be open. And Marcus, I'm actually from Arkansas. I spent about a good 9 years living in Texas, and then had to move back. But I spent most of that living in Texarkana, which was terrible. Whoops. And then about a year of it living in Austin. And I know everyone rags on Austin, but listen. It was the best place I'd ever lived. It was the most expensive place I'd ever lived, but it was the best place I'd ever lived. I had never had takeout Chinese before until I moved to Austin. I had never been in a place that had enough infrastructure for Chinese delivery. Yeah, Gravedigger, it's nice. There was this little Chinese place I used to go to in Austin called the Fat Dragon. And I loved that place, and the guy who was always at the front was pretty much always playing something on his laptop. And, like, you'd have to wait for him to finish or, you know, get killed in League of Legends before he'd take your orders sometimes. Hey, Reeves. Oh yeah, the Toby's nice. Did you get the discount on it? They've got like a, I think it's still going. It's like a 10% discount during the flight simulator promotion. I'm going the wrong way. Well, see, Muzz, like, Austin is that weird mix of yee cowboy and, you know, super hipster. But it's nice. Yeah, Marcus, what are you in right now? Oh, thank you, Silas. Hey, Master, not so bad. Had 2 last night. None so far today, but yeah, you know, that's how it goes.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Ah, nice, Reeves. Good job.
Be sure to explore all the damage has to offer, whether it's the latest in technology.
Ah, Gravedigger, that's fine. I mean, not, you know what I mean.
Has a lot going on today.
They'll still be there. Ah, gotcha, Marcus. What are you looking to turn it into? Alright, wait. Yep. Comments. There we go. Oh, Infinite, I can't on that one, man. I can't. I went to school with a guy with a very similar last name, and he caught that kind of crap all the time, and I hated that for him. No one would ever take him seriously.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
But yeah, Gravedigger, I know what you mean. I mean, you know, eventually, if you hold off on paying them long enough, they do take the house, and that's never good. Nice, Berlin. What was going on with it? What was the issue? You know what I feel like public transit is missing in this game? A public. Like, I know they're working on getting AI onto the trains and whatnot. It always feels so lonely. Oh, Kim. I mean, they've always got more, you know? There's always a free gun on the ground. Why can't I interact with that free gun? I can steal that. Oh yeah, infinite. Yeah, like that'll. Oof. Kids are mean. Kids are cruel, you know? And teachers always did that thing where they would turn a blind eye because it was just easier to do that than to address. You know, Disc, this is going to sound dumb, Disc. This is going to sound really dumb. I want to ride public transportation. I've never really got to be on it. Like, where I live, you can't even, like, there's no taxis. You can't even rent a car. Like, the closest car rental place is in the next town, 35 minutes away. There's nothing. And I cannot tell you how much I crave the idea of public transit. Like, I know it's pretty much awful for anyone who actually has it, but it is such an alien concept to me that I want to ride it just to experience it. Is that sad? I feel like that's a little sad. Yeah, see, yes and no. I love trains, and I ride Amtrak whenever I can. But that's a little bit different, you know? And yeah, Silas, I think you're right. Oh, actually, you know what? While I'm here... Also, Dow, good to see you, man. And I would easily ride the subways. And they'd be like, what is this idiot redneck doing, just grinning at everything like an absolute maniac? That's it. That's the one I was looking for. We'll try these out. Yeah, Phaedrus? I'd like to see Taipei. Aw, Kim, that's fair. Yeah, you see, Jared, like, we get a lot of junkies. For a very small town, I hate to say it, like, we're a town of about 9,000 people, but our homeless population has recently exploded. But some are definitely more famous than others. There's one who will stand in the middle of the road just asking for money, and the thing is, there's not like a stop sign or anything. She just stands there. What am I doing over here? Nothing at all. Yeah, you see, Kai, that's how Texarkana was. Didn't run on Sundays. The buses were usually like 30 to 40 minutes late. And, I did the math once. Because, like, my car was up in the shop. And it was actually faster for me to walk to my job than it was to take the bus. Because I had to catch a connecting bus. Because what they would do is all the buses went in a loop, and they all went back to the exact same place to connect. And according to the route timer or the route map, it would take 2 hours riding the bus to go about a mile. And Texarkana isn't exactly a heavy metropolitan, you know? We see, Sneak, we've got a lot of that here, too. On Twitter, I feel like I'm still missing it. Like, let's say I don't have a car. You know, let's say I don't have access to driving something. I need to go to the store. Alright. Have fun walking. Like, I am incredibly lucky that I have a place that I can walk to within, like, you know, 10 minutes. But if I just lived a little bit further on the other side of town or anything like that, I'd be screwed. There's no... Like, the way that zoning is done in America, like, you just cannot have businesses close to residences for whatever reason. Really, Stream Elements? You're just now running? Stream Elements, we started this show like an hour ago. Where were you? I've never seen a bot show up late to its job. I didn't know that could happen. Yeah, sorry, like I've got a bike. I've been hit on it a lot though. Not in this town, but I have been messed up a time or two. Yeah, exactly, Cody. Like, no one really chooses to go, like, I'm going to camp out among the stars. Permanently. For as little money as there is to be made here, the price of rent sure is high, you know? But yeah, sorry, like, I've got a bike. Of course, obviously, there are no bike lanes. And also, there's only like one sidewalk on the main street. Now, you can ride in the road in Arkansas. You've got the 3 feet to the shoulder. But, let me tell you how fun it is to ride a bike when some jerkwad in a lifted-up Dodge Ram decides that rolling coal on you is quite funny. It's not. It's not good. It's like they just see someone on a bike, and it's like, I'm going to infer so many things about that person, and then get angry at them. Or throw things at them. I had a guy, like, throw a stick of deodorant at me once. Like, dude, don't you need that? Yeah, exactly, Kai. Like, okay, alright, hold up. Let's just look. Let's just see what the temperature is today. Just out of curiosity. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The high is 102. For my Celsius friends, that is 38 degrees. 39 degrees for the high. Humidity is currently a quite low 70%. Yeah, have fun biking in that. Like breathing water.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, you see, G-Hammer.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Biking and, well, my neck of the woods is usually quite hostile. Nice, Andrew. Enjoy it, man. Don't forget to swap those guns. The singes are terrible. Yeah, Raven. Wet bulb is a very, very common thing here. Yeah, that's another thing. That's how my dad died. Regular motorcycle, not electric. And someone with a trailer perform an illegal U-turn across 5 lanes of traffic. They didn't see him and just kersplat. You know? So. While I enjoy my bike, one, if you're on less than 4 wheels, please, for the love of God, wear a helmet. Please wear a helmet. Yeah, CG Hammer, we like to roll coal over here. So just, you know. That's always fun. Being engulfed in a cancerous black smoke fog because someone didn't like you. I actually think that Durango is, or the Celestial is quieter. Let's find out. Let's turn our... it's because I had my weapons on. Let's see. So Moon, wet bulb effect is when it is so humid, your body can't actually move heat away by sweating. Like, you can sweat, but it doesn't do anything for you. And so you can actually overheat and die in fairly mild temperatures because the humidity is just that bad. Oh, sorry. People hate each other they don't know all the time. I do it. It's called Origin drivers. I'm kidding. I made that up. I'm kidding. I just like to rib on Origin. Rakugoth, we are currently on the live build. We're in 0.1. I'm hopefully attempting to get some guide requests. Might not happen. But if it does happen, I'd like to teach him in live instead of PTU. But yeah, Raven, I've actually got an org, but it's been kind of in hibernation since trade has been garbage for the last year, 2 years. And Disc, I've been through Florida. You're right, man. I've driven through various parts of Florida. Hey, Casabear. Morning. Oh, Raven, I am. And, like, honestly, Raven, I feel like that's the problem. You know, I spend a lot of time doing this, and I've got things outside of stream that I have to do, and what with, you know, the medical stuff, I feel like, honestly, maybe I should be middle management in my own org instead of a leader. Ha! 10! I'm just ribbing. I mean, I can't say anything. I literally own the 400i. So I am part of that, you know? See, Randy, I'm going to agree there because it feels like it's just as hot, but there's none of the fun stuff, you know? See, logos, I don't even know. Okay, so when we were active, we pretty much ran it just like a very free group. Like, there was very little structure, and, you know, due to the amount of people in it, it was fine. Maybe we can pick up a pirate around Hurston. Let's find out. Now, it is nice that I can actually spool up for Quantum and keep my EM under my cross-section. I don't know, Raven. I don't like having big fancy titles. Like, I get weirded out just being called captain sometimes by people. It's like, that's not a thing. You don't got to do that. But yeah, like, it's supposed to be able to come off eventually, as far as like the caterpillar module or the bridge goes. But it uses the exact same technology as like the Merlin, Archimedes, things like that. As far as when we'll get to do it, nobody knows. But yeah, dead sec, that's what I'm waiting on. Would be nice. Granted, you know, I also don't want to lose my cargo either. That's a thing. Come on, I spooled up. Let me jump. Okay, that one's on me. I was decoupled. I was losing altitude. Dang it. Really? We're gonna do this game again? I thought they fixed that. And dead sec, they'll probably just have to update the entire Caterpillar model for that one. Are you serious? Are you serious? I mean, Muzz, if you want, I could call you Captain Muzz. Hold up. Oh, man. It's alright. I like the idea of, you know, year-round balmy 70s, though. Per L4. Can we make that jump? Ah, Apex, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Boone. I'm not one for titles. I actually find myself distrusting a lot of people that use Mr. with my real name. Because, like, there is one title I feel like that actually confers something about someone. And that is doctor, because, you know, you've had to spend a lot of years doing a lot of study and, I don't know, theses? That's still a thing, right? And then everything else, like, you know, Supreme Chancellor or Lord Commander, like all those hoity-toity titles, it just really sounds like the person you're trying to convince is yourself, you know? Now, and if it's like a rank, you know, like military, that's a bit different because that just shows your position in the structure. Well, Moon, I heard you guys had a bit of a resignation go down, right? And Apple Crow, as soon as the Endeavor gets a Quesadilla module, I will melt my Endeavor. I mean, not my Endeavor, my Kraken. I will go back to the Endeavor. I will endeavor to make quesadillas. But then I'd eat them all, so I'd be poor. Hey, AJ. Good to see you, man. Yeah, exactly. It's all right. I had a family member whom I loathed, who was an absolute jerk of a person, who had a lot of pull in the town because of his position in places. You know, he had all these low-level titles that in a small town give someone delusions of grandeur. And, you know, I really learned from him that a title means nothing. Oh, Bloodling, was it the login queue? At Infinite, probably not. I only eat hot dogs in game. After trying to eat 3-foot-long hot dogs in one go, it's an automatic gag reflex now, you know? Yeah, Andrew, do you like it? Do you like the green spinny bits? I mean, it could be worse, Bloodling. It's, there have been a few times where there are just issues, and you'll have like a 100 login queue wait. Now, Muzz, if I was a quesadilla, well, that begs a lot of questions. Do you guys remember the McDonald's commercial for like the Filet-O-Fish sandwich from like early 2000s, where the guy is sitting in his garage eating this fish sandwich while the fish on the wall sings about wanting his flesh back? Exactly, Tim. And a lot of people just put a lot of stock in titles, you know? I come out early so I can actually make a jump. Like, really, if it didn't have like a catchy jingle to it, that'd be more like a nice short story horror than you know, a commercial. Hey, CJ. Well, I usually don't do this run, but we're gonna try the titanium, probably from Bezdek to Hurston. I just want to see if anyone's around. Man, that was a catchy jingle, though. Well, you know, Muzz, some engineers have done like a combination, like tower and screen. You're not a true neckbeard, though, unless you just haul your desktop everywhere. That is the mark of a true turbo nerd. Just hauling your desktop wherever you go. I used to do that all the time. Early 2000s. I'd haul my tower over to my friend's house to use his internet. That was always a pain to set up, too, you know? Yeah, exactly, Tim. Oh, thank you, Impregnate. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah, Moon. Like, you know, we can play StarCraft or Command and Conquer or... I miss those days. Man, do I miss those days. Freezing in the garage, setting that all up. You know, I don't know. Actually not running that hot. Now, Ken, I don't know if you can see this, but you see as we're getting closer to the ground, our infrared has the number on the opposite side. I don't remember the exact mechanics behind it, but I know that secondary number affects your detectable emissions. I can't remember if it's a divider, minus, if it just, you know, subtracts from it, what. That is a thing. Granted, CIG doesn't really, you know, go into detail about those things. They just allow you to figure it out on your own. Hey, Hunter, welcome back, man. Hey, is Toto? Toto? Sorry, I didn't want to get it wrong, but I am really bad at names. Yeah, see, Impregnate, I didn't actually get a computer with an actual graphics card until about 2012. When I actually built one. For the longest time, I had this E-Machines Millennium Edition. You know, the one that had that sticker that said, "This computer is never obsolete." Oh, look at that, base price. Neato. Torpedo.
Congratulations.
Hmm? Hey! Heck yeah! Thank you, man. Thank you. Mystery. Like and subscribe. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this stuff here. I keep wanting to loot it, and then I go, right, the wipe. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, my mystery person. I appreciate that, man. That is selfless right there. Oh, Gravedigger, of course. Mine was a hand-me-down from my grandfather. 32 megs of RAM, 10 gig hard drive. Struggled to get through the cutscenes for Command and Conquer. And CJ, I never got to play Time Splitters on PS2. My PS2 library was actually quite small up until... Actually, yeah, it was just quite small, now that I think about it. Wow. Nothing. Not... Okay, there we go. I was saying, not even a rock, but... There we go. Wait, Muzz, have they confirmed the release date? And Tim, I feel you there, man. Like, maybe I'm just getting older or more, I don't know, jaded. But I don't find myself getting as excited for games like I used to, you know? Like, I remember when World in Conflict was announced, and I had that amazing trailer with Tears for Fears, and, I was so excited, you know? Like, one heck of an RTS. And I just don't feel like I felt that same excitement since then, you know? Hey, Hack, good to see you, man. Also, David, you too? Yeah, see, Moon, I'm looking at those specs, and I'm pretty sure whatever computer you had there was made before I was born. Yeah, JM, World in Conflict was great. I got the special edition that supposedly came with a small part of the Berlin Wall. Bloodling, I haven't. Granted, spending all my money on my car and stuff right now. And, you know, quesadillas. Ices. God, I could go for an icy right now. It is warm. Hey, Pete Spot. And yeah, Dragnos, although the titanium will probably massively climb in price once a lot more people come back to it. Yeah, chaotic? Was it the, how did it go? Hold on. Give me back that fillet of fish. Give me that fish. Like where he's begging for his meat back and then asks him to consider how he would feel if he was the fish. And he just keeps eating his sandwich while his friend stares dumbfounded. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like it's catchy. And you know, if you remove that catchiness, that just becomes like a kind of like an Edgar Allan Poe story. You know, like can you imagine just sitting in a room, eating dinner, while the mounted form of an animal begs for its meat back, and you just ignore it? Like that is a messed up commercial. Hunter, I have not. CJ, I don't have a link, but if you just look up McDonald's Filet-O-Fish commercial, it's super old. That commercial is incredibly old. Wait, hold on. The fish calls him? Oh, I don't think I've seen that one. I've only ever seen the one where he's in the garage. Gravedigger, I'm sorry, man. I kind of miss Kmart. We had one in Texarkana, and it shut down. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really frequent it. But man, it was still nice to have. All right. Let's go land this thing. Oh, nice, chaotic. All right, so they actually did like a full-on sequel. Neat. Oh, we got a bite. We got a bite for a guide. You guys might hear beep-a-deeps. I don't know if Spectrum is still muted or not. If it is, I'll mute it. But if we're lucky, we're about to do a guide. Infinite, which one? mean, it's Texarkana. They don't tear anything down. We've still got the 2 old Walmart buildings in Malvern. Oh, Apple. I'm sorry. Alright, where are they gonna put me? Oh, what? The cap ship hangar? Come on! That's too easy. Give me the regular hangar, please. I'm sorry. I shouldn't complain about this. I like being put to the test, and these don't do anything for me, you know? Yeah, Raven. So they've got this guide system where you can basically teach people particular parts of the game. And they've got a bit of an event going right now where if you do the guide system, even doing just one will award you the skin for whatever section that you've chosen to do. And whoever does the most in a particular section gets to win the ship associated with that particular thing. For example, for trade, if you do the most trade guides, you win a free LTI Caterpillar. And I kind of wanted to go for it just to be able to say, hey, I did all the guides. And I got me a Caterpillar. Yeah, too easy when the hangar is this big. CJ, you are, but YouTube usually auto-blocks them, so only you see them. So you might have to break it up to where it's not actually showing as a link. Sorry, I'm doing some typing. Ooh, JM. That's not a bad idea. And Raven, I appreciate it, man. Nice, CJ. Way to get around that. Good job. Yeah, Gravedigger, what'd you learn? Impromptu quiz. Nice, Squirrel. I still want to do some radio stuff. Or at the very least, you know, record something. So if you plug me in with an aux cord, is it an auxiliary jack? That's it, Muzz. Turns out when I was born, the doctor said my mom unfortunately commented that I had a voice for radio. Unfortunately, I also had the face to go with it.
Exploring the stars. Our corp is proud to bring the universe closer together.
Hey, Panthera.
Investing in tomorrow's future.
Yes, Moon. I actually emailed them back and said, yes, I would like to go for this. And, then they never responded.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, Gravedigger. Yeah, like when you're in the gunship, doesn't really matter what the pilot's looking at. You need to make sure that the turrets can look at it.
Metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be. Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Hey, Sniper. Sorry, I am sending messages to my guidee. Is that the term? Guidee? Ha! Buzz. And Gold, good to see you, man. Pupil, that pupil makes me sound like a teacher, though. But I guess I teach. I guess I've done some learning. Hey, movies. Well, heck, if you're the, like, okay, let's say you are the guide. You are the person teaching. Like, the person you're teaching, if you're still keeping with the whole guide thing, yeah, I guess apprentice does work. All right, we'll go apprentice. Well, that just makes me sound like Palpatine. Rise, my apprentice, and buy fluorine at base prices. You see, Trash Man, if I go for Citizen, though, I'm going to say it like some sort of goofy superhero. That's it, Apple. I am the Senate. Oh, Panthera, no. No, that means something entirely different in the South. I love playing a wizard in D&D, but let me tell you, that particular title attached to a wizard means something entirely different in the South. Yeah, Gold, you want me to? Hey, Brian. You know, Yogi, I really enjoyed that line. That goodbye, Darth. I don't know if you've seen the work attached to that. Yeah, Gravedigger. You know, and the thing is, like, okay, I wanna touch on that right quick. Like, if you ever looked up, like, the rankings they have and their little organization, they're a bunch of nerds. A bunch of absolute nerds. Like, they think they're all big and bad and superior. And they got names like, you know, Grand Wizard or Dragon or they got goblins. Like, when you first join up, you're a goblin. It's just a bunch of super confused, angry people that sound like they want to play D&D more than anything. Yeah, like, I think they got some Cyclopses. Just so lame. Like, how do you take yourself seriously? I'll bet there, you're good, man. You're good. Just unfortunately, we have a lot of that in my particular area. They put up flyers every now and then. I mean, movies that one did, and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
City Flight is proud to be the official transportation service provider for the Arcot Metropolitan Network.
Yeah, exactly, Gravedigger. That's exactly how it is. Like, who could take that seriously, you know? No, Infinite. I'm talking about the clan. The guys with white hoods and horrendously misinformed opinions on just how superior they are.
Leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Like,
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
like, just so dumb. So dumb. And how you gonna have a rank called goblins? Like, that's not how you get yourself taken seriously. Come on. So lame. That's it, Raymond. I would take a lot more rinse wins. People willing to throw a half brick in the face of overwhelming power and still do the right thing after they've tired themselves out running away. Oh, yeah, Raymond, I was just ranting about
Now arriving.
angry groups that give themselves super dumb rankings. Really, Gravedigger? I do that. I do that. When I get older, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get me a beard, a smell, and be a wizard. I mean, Moon, he doesn't really have a lot of options, you know? Now, Phaedrus, tell me more about this chorizo.
Hello. Welcome. And welcome
My
to
experience with empanadas is actually very light.
Greater Area 18 metropolitan area.
Let's see, we're actually gonna meet him at Arkel 1, so we'll just take something fast.
Stand by.
Ah, yeah, sure thing,
Your
Reach.
vehicle has been delivered.
There he is. There's our guy. 30 direct message tabs later to get to party chat.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Ha! Car bear. I mean, I've always been more of a quesadilla guy, but I'm willing to expand, you know.
Vertically integrated corporate parks offer
Actually, you know what? It's been a long time since I've had a chimichanga. Maybe I should get that from the taco truck today. Sorry. I hope this thing has a quantum drive. I'm starting to think maybe I accidentally took it out. Guess I'm about to find out. Oh, thank you, Julio. Yeah, we got a Q drive. We're good. Although I'm gonna have to get some altitude.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, you know, Gravedigger, I've never actually had a churro. It just never came up, you know? Oh, Panther, I don't know about that. Yeah, you see guitars, I'd be willing to try that. I mean, it's not going to do a lot for me, but... Russell, I'm just in the Hornet. I'm just using it to go next door to Arc L1. I know it's strange, because you never see me fly a Hornet, so this cockpit looks weird. Yeah, D+. Like, there's a taco truck, like, he doesn't move. It's in a truck, but it is an incredibly stationary location. Because the guy who owns the taco truck has his RV on the exact same piece of land, so, he's not actually going anywhere. But I will say that I did get lucky to have that. So man, if I had to, you know, drive across town for that or to the next town over, I'd be very sad. No, Gravedigger. It's like it's still got its tires and everything. I think he just set up shop one day and never left. Can't blame him. Yeah, movies got a bunch of sales right now, right? And Raven, 240 hertz monitor would be really nice. What's the resolution? Do you know what the what is that called? The HDR whatever light mabob thing is? Oh, Peaks, I feel like that guy's probably made lots of gas money, mostly off me, you know? All right. 27 inches isn't bad. What's the resolution? Hey, it's Bad Cows. Hey, Dunk. Yeah, you and me both, Bad. I think we're all after it. I mean, Dunk, you're welcome to drop your referral code in if you like. Now, Moon, that is fair. That is fair. We're gonna try something. Just to see. Alright, it has to be 9 meters per second.
Engines offline.
Oh, I wasn't in the gravity grid still. Oh, wow. There is a massive spider on my wall. Huh. Neat. Oh, well. Oh, Duck, you're good, man. Go for it. Gold, no. I have killed, like, maybe 4 spiders in my life, and they were all widows, and even then I felt bad about that, you know? We see movies in the South, in Arkansas. There's a lot of things that get inside your house. bugs, spiders, snakes. A lot of snakes. A lot of snakes get inside the house. So usually, you know, like you see a spider, and yeah, it's alarming. But you know, there's a lot worse things that could be inside the house, and those things happen to be the things that that spider eats. So I can see him, which means I know exactly where he is, and he's... Oh, where'd he go? Ah, there he is. Okay. He is on the ceiling. He'll be fine. What is that, though? I need like a telescope. Ah, he'll be all right. Yeah, he'll be all right. Oh, Robert. Yeah, no, I never really get tired of flying. That's probably the best part about the game. Yeah, you see, Gold, that's the thing. I was actually seeing where it was going because it crawled onto the ceiling, and it was getting uncomfortably close to being directly over me. But it looks like he's going towards the opposite side of the room, so he'll be fine. Actually, Muzz, that statistic was made up to see how fast things or information travels. Turns out it's actually just one person eating several million spiders a year. I'm sorry, that was probably an awful thing to say. Algren, whatever has the least amount of bone involved, honestly. Apple, I would gladly eat spaghetti in the shape of a spider. Raven, you should. It can be fun, you know. An apple, I have not. Russell, do you mean like the newspaper comic, The Far Side? And Mesa, you know, as far as theme songs go, there are two that I really enjoy. Buck Bumble and Octodad. Dadly as Catch. You know, movies, once upon a time, I caught this tarantula and kept it for a bit. Without telling my mom. But I brought it to school because I thought that would be really cool. And so I put the tarantula in a shoebox to take him to school. And I got to school and I had him with me, and then I went to lunch. And when we got back from lunch, Henry was no longer in his shoebox. It turns out that the tarantulas that live in Arkansas can actually fit through the thumb hole of a shoebox. So, not only did I have to tell my teacher that I brought a tarantula to school, but I no longer had the tarantula, and it was loose somewhere, either in the classroom or the school. Oh yeah, movies. Yeah, Henry didn't really mind being pet. Never really got aggressive or threatening or anything like that. Quite docile, which was good when he was found. Yeah, basically, just imagine a small child coming up to you and be like, "Dear teacher, I brought a tarantula as a surprise, but it got away." I'll let him sit down first. And movies, that's fair. I mean, I've seen, huntsman spiders. Oh, Muzz, really? You didn't just softly put it down? Uh-oh, I think he just fell off the ceiling. I think I heard a plop. He'll be alright. Oh, Raymond, that's fair. The thing about a tarantula is it's large, you can see it, and, it's a bit more... What's the word? The thing about spiders, usually the smaller they are, the more fearsome they are, because you go, oh no! Whoa, what? 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 What just happened? There we go. That was weird. Oh, Robert, so right now, I'm doing the guide system, where you can teach players about various things. I know you can't see the chat, but I've got Hidalgo here, and an in-game chat, or in Spectrum chat on the website, and I'm explaining a few things about how the trade system works. Although I'm wondering now if I am desynced. Because it sounds like we're coming out of Quantum. We've entered ArcCorp, but for me... there we are. Okay, yeah. I think I'm just desynced. Well, Robert, sadly, trade right now is kind of in the gutter. Out of the big three, as far as mining, bounty hunting, and trade goes, trade is the thing that makes the least amount with your time and has the highest chance of making you lose tons of money. Because you don't have to worry about losing an investment with bounty hunting, and with mining, anything you lose is something you didn't have in the first place. Yeah, see, exactly, Rudy. That's how I feel. Like, mosquitoes? Spiders? Yeah. Yeah, Caleb, like, we're in a really bad lull right now because of the whole impending wipe. Oh, did he choose Humboldt? I like this guy. Hey, Uther, that's right. That's right. Man, I miss Space Truckers. That's a good movie right there. Ah, no, he went to 5. Never mind, we're at 5. That's fine. There we go. Let's see. 7 clicks. 10 clicks, 12. I don't think we've got any ships lying in wait. Guitars, why would you say that? It's an amazing movie. Space Truckers is beautiful. Though that 15 kilometers spread, those two right there are kind of worrisome. Raymond, we are currently in the raft. And Mesa, no, this is not mine. Whenever someone does a trade guide, I encourage them to take their own trade-capable ship, and if they don't have one, we buy one for them. That way they can, you know, get the experience in, and they can fly their own stuff. I just hate all these direct messages that I have to tap through just to get to the party chat. Ah, movies. Yeah, Panthera, we can walk through. Just scan the horizon so I can see. Yeah, I don't like the rock situation here. A lot of these just, I feel like they're at that edge where I shouldn't be detecting them. And I know they're rocks, but I'm just being paranoid. Hey, Lionel. No worries, man. I've taken my meds. I feel a little queasy, but not a lot of queasy. I feel like the desync between myself and Hidal. Oh no, I have crashed. Nope. There we go. Wow, I'm just having terrible luck. And Raymond, I have no idea. I haven't actually got to see the in-game price of it yet. What if he crashed to desktop? Because I was locked up there for a solid minute. Is that the cleaner? Is that it? Glycinol, Torm, Illumina. I'm looking for, there it is, Nomad! Number 1 in the Empire. Nice, squirrel. Wow, Randier, that's actually fairly cheap. Also, what in the world? I always forget what's up here. Oh, right, all the bits and bobs. And eventually, the crane for moving all the cargo. And I'm glad they've got like the different skins for it, but I really feel like the orange skin is the best, you know? The raft just looks so good in its base color. Yeah, Muzz, how did that go? The lift? No, that's the secondary ladder. Yeah, exactly, Raymond. That's how I feel. And Reach, is it not always available? How do I? There it is. There it is. Hey again, King Ahmed. Yeah, like I said, I feel kind of the same, man. Like the orange just feels so much better. Sorry. Is this? Oh, this is the bathroom. Like I saw the padded walls, and I was thinking that, like, I don't know, like it was like an asylum room. I didn't realize it was the bathroom. Hey, it's Rod. Well, you know, Muzz, maybe it'll be our dream, too. And yeah, Panther, you know, I've got a few issues with the design, or at least how the performance is of the raft. Like, I love this interior. This interior is beautiful. But the way it handles... it's so clunky in flight, you know, which is weird for its size. Hey, Fix. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not my raft. I'm not gonna knock anyone for their personal taste. I just really love that danger orange, you know? And, Yogi, it's 96 SCU, basically the exact same as the Andromeda. But what is that sound? Do you guys hear that? Yeah, Dan. Like, it's not bad. It's just weird. Like, it's not the wind, is it? And yeah, Black Panther, that's fair. And Yogi, if we had a large, like a large Argo cargo, like something to compete with the Caterpillar, I would start to feel very insecure about my Caterpillar, you know? Brayden, are you talking about the limiter? Ha! I'm curious. I mean, it might as well be as slow as a snail, you know? And James, like, I'll always have a Caterpillar, you know? There we go, AJ. Let's look at this. Let's see. Barge. Big. That's it. That's all I got, AJ. Big Argo rack something. That's it. That's all I got. So stove. We're currently teaching someone how to run trade. You can't really see the chat because it's in a separate window on the Star Citizen website. But I'm walking through here, or walking him through what to buy, what not to buy, what to expect when trading. And currently he's looking to buy titanium. And we're going to take that into ArcCorp, upgrade his quantum drive, and do a few other things. Yeah, Sneak. Like, this interior is beautiful. Whatever that sound is, though, it's outside. I wonder if he went to refuel and then just left. Like, look at this. This is adorable, you know? And yeah, Ramen. I mean, really, they could just take a Caterpillar, paint it orange, and make it the proper length to take the crates. That's all they'd really need to do, you know? And I do really enjoy this for the airlock. It's a very awkward design, but I love it, you know? Yeah, Dan, exactly. I like how they also have this window, but you've got a cargo crate blocking it, so you can't even see out of it. That's it, Russell. Hey, Nina. I've had a lot of oopsies. And yeah, Uther, I've got some water on me. I'll just wait till I get down to 15, because we're about to head into Area 18, and I'll buy some more. Hey, Black Panther Studio. And yeah, the venture, the vulture, that will be fun. I really loved messing around on the inside of that thing during the last Invictus. I think salvage is going to be fun. Especially if you can just trail behind a vulture, fill up a caterpillar or something, and just go sell it all. You know? Infinite, I was just sending him information, and he was texting back and forth. For, privacy's sake, I'm not gonna live stream our chat back and forth. That one worries me. Also, where did all my other rocks go? I guess we're gonna be alright. Yeah, that sound is weird. It's definitely coming from the outside. Hey, Karumpet. Good morning. And I'd get out of the seat to go ahead and have some water. But, if you get in and out of a seat, then it messes up the plotting for the pilot. So I'm just going to have to stay thirsty and wait for him to at least make the jump to Area 18 so I can take a drink. But Motor Hero, I love Space Trucking by Deep Purple. One of my favorite bands right there. And hey, Black Panther, thanks, man. And yeah, Stove. Okay, so Stove, back in the day, way back in the day, like 3.4 to 3.9, you could actually do big convoys with multiple ships and escorts and the like. And it was quite fun. But right now, the economy is in such shambles that you can barely fill up one Caterpillar or C2, let alone multiples. And so it's really shuttered any sort of convoy-style gameplay that there was. Which makes me really sad, because during the golden age of trading, like when 3.6 first came out, there was so much of that. And I miss doing it. Like, I miss the piracy. I miss the escorting. Like, it was just so well done, you know? And then CIG kept knocking on the economy without improving anything, and it ended up dying, you know? Sneak, so back in the day, we had a very flat, static economy. Basically, every 2 minutes, everything would completely reset its supply, its demand, all that. 3.6 rolls around, and they introduce a cumulative demand system, which, like, let's say a place has 100 titanium for its maximum. Instead of just refreshing that, it would add like a percentage of it, like, you know, 10 titanium. But they also massively increased profits. At the same time, they actually made the economies region specific. So, like, America, or all American servers shared the same economy. European servers all shared the same economy. Australian servers shared the same economy. So you had 3 different economies split between regions. And while this worked for a time, there were some issues. It was okay. Unfortunately, around 3.10, CIG decided to combine all 3 economies into one giant mega economy. When they did this, they did not increase the refresh for supply or demand or the maximum cap. So they squeezed 3 regional economies into the size of one, and they have left it to languish. Hey, what's up? Well, you know what's up? That's what I always trade on the Australian servers for. Since there were less people, the prices were usually so much better, you know? But yeah, that's why the economy is terrible. Because they've just shoved everything into the same size as the Australian economy without increasing anything. So now all the Americans, Australians, Europeans, and everyone in between are fighting over the same fractional... the same fractional economy. Negative, Sneak. It has not been a priority. They were just going to wait until they updated the whole cargo refactor quantum thing, which is what 318 is. They haven't really ever bothered or cared about trade. I mean, Grim, to be fair, the raft is a little bad on planets, you know? Hey, Alvin. Yeah, Ken, you gonna go double origin? Now, Dan, I'm not flying. I'm co-piloting this, Dan. I am co-piloting. I am not in control here. That would be our guide here for the day. Oh yeah, Edward, he's learning the trade economy. He only got in the game, I think, about 3 weeks ago, so you know, for landing a raft on a planet at all, I'm not gonna insult on anything. Shoot, as long as it doesn't explode, you know, hats off. And Stove, a lot of people actually do role-playing in the game. Yeah, exactly, Crumpet. Exactly. Nope, nope. Open up, open up. Why can't I? Have I locked myself in? Why does this not? Yeah, Raymond. Yeah, that's how a few people go, you know? That's what happened to me. I started with that 325A and then suddenly just, you know. Yeah, see, Black Panther, I just learned that. It's been a long time since I've been on the raft, so I'm not super privy to all the bugs and various nuances, you know. I'm just gonna stick that in my backpack. I can't bet. I'm not gonna knock him for his ship color.
Metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be.
Yeah, all right, AJ, I could take that. I can see the mast. And Raymond, I do like that. The Oracle. Not inspect. Oh well, I'll drink on the train. Yeah, Aaron. Actually, if you do, thank you, Crumpet. Yeah, Aaron. As long as Stream Elements is working today, that actually should pull up all the specs on it. There we go. You know, Crumpet, it took a solid hour for Stream Elements to connect to the stream today. Sneak, thank you. Robert, eventually, but eventually can also be an incredibly long time in this game. Hey, Scott. Alright, I think I'm fed enough. I'll just buy some more water once we roll back through. Really, Wazab? I mean, I've done that a few times. I've traded naked to Lyria and survived, but that was just my own... That was me being dumb, you know?
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Slider, I'm actually a mouse and keyboard kind of guy. Sticks are nice, I just don't happen to use them. I'd like to eventually, maybe one day, but man, it's hard for me to give up my keyboard, you know? Uh-oh. You guys hear that? You know what that means? That means that there is a new patch drop for the PTU. Let's see if it's still all wave or wave 1 or all waves. Ah, yeah, it's still wave 1. Darn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now arriving.
Oh god, Crumpet, thanks for reminding me. I need to check to see if I have it.
Service provider for the Arcot Metropolitan Network.
Let me step off the train before I start typing.
Tram now leaving the station.
There we go. No, Dragon. For whatever reason, the train snags there. Dan, log out of the client and log back in. And Mosley eventually. I'm hoping they do it in 318, but eventually. I think they're doing a lot of modifications for stuff like that. Because the Carrack is actually going to need its side doors to be able to open so you can load it up. Freelancer, currently you can't access that one middle vestibule area. Yeah, Grace. It is free until the 18th. And Roman, currently we are currently on live. I'm doing the guide system. Yeah, Raven, you're welcome, man. Let's see if we can get him a slightly faster quantum drive. Now, Silas, I don't know about fully operational. And Grace, I will say, if you do try it, it's not a time trial. The free fly ends on the 18th. I think it's the 18th. It might be the 25th. But if you do get the game, make sure when you make your account, use a referral code. I've got one. Everyone here has one. And that way, if you decide to get the game, both you and the person who referred you get a free Dragonfly, which is a fun little space hoverbike. You'll never see me driving one because, for whatever reason, I tend to explode them. I'm really bad at that. I cause a lot of explosions. But only with ground vehicles. Yeah, Russell, have a good night, man. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Salvation, the skins won't be available until probably 317.2. Yeah, Grace, try that out first. You know, Silas, I need to update that, because it turns out there's a way that you can make your referral code a link, and I just discovered that, like, yesterday. Also, Gin, it's a bit of a different spelling, but did you know that there is a helmet quasi close to your last name? There it is. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I thought it was the Claudio, but no, that's the Cadio. Never mind. I'm sorry, Ken. It's 3 neighborhoods down when it comes to being close to your name. What is the Cadio, not the Claudio? My bad. I'm sorry. There's a whole line of them. I was remembering them wrong, that they're called Claudio. They're not. Turns out I can't spell. Ken, yeah. So the patch we're talking about is on the test version, which is only available to a few people right now. Ha! What's up? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Ken, what we're talking about is on the test server. What everyone's playing on right now is the live build. Ah, you're good, Ken. Hey, Crouch. Good morning. Ah, was it really that bad? Oh, gaming. I love jumping. Sometimes I even, land. Now, gaming, I will say, if I walk or jump right now, I will fall. Because you do not inherit momentum on these things whatsoever.
Now arriving.
They need to fix those traffic patterns. Also, Dave, good to see you, man. Is anyone on board this one? Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, man. There's a character model issue. We're just gonna stay right up here. See if anyone gets out of the train and we can just fall on top of them. Honestly, Trapbox, you can make more money bounty hunting in a C2 than you can trading in it. Like, that's incredibly sad, but it is the case right now. Trade is the worst way to make money no matter what right now. Unless you just cannot, keep your trigger finger straight. The thing I like about trade is, as bad as it is, I still find it to be relaxing. Oh, think he's on his way. Yeah, Ken, have a good one, man.
Tram now approaching.
Uh-oh. I think I landed on him. Whoops. Yeah, T-Love, exactly. Honestly, you could probably make more money just doing skimmer missions than you could trading, when you look at the amount of time invested. Hey, Jazlo, there is a way that you can surf the train. There's a bridge at Area 18, near Dumper's Depot. If you jump over the bridge while the train is passing below it, you can jump on top of the train. And then you can use that to get on top of that thing and wait for people. Yeah, Dave, it's 38 degrees Celsius / 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is quite warm right now.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all
Hey,
times.
Crazy Games.
Their job is
Hola.
your safety.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. Good luck with it. Oh, man, you're going to use it as a smoker? That's fair. That's a fair cap. Buy a few of these to take with me.
That while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still
Crumpet, you can keep the heat. You can keep the heat. Not my cup of tea. Not my thing. Oh, I'm in the menu for her now.
Have a wonderful day.
There we go.
It takes all of us working together to keep
Yeah, Spartan America. Well, I mean, both North America and Australia
report possible threats.
got screwed the most. Because, like, the thing is, Europe was already suffering from it because they have a much larger player base than the US or Australia. But they were already used to having to deal with all of that. Then suddenly you've got, you know, the Australians and the Americans crowding in, and it just made everything much worse. Category risk E. Ha! I guess you could say it's pretty risky. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. No worries, man. I have taken them. Meds have been taken. Drinks shaken. Cookies are bacon. Dave, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Oh, Sneak, are they doing that? Are they actually doing Siege of Orison again? I keep missing those. And yeah, Sundance, I'm not exactly known for my jokes. And now, Raymond, I keep missing them.
Systems activated. Systems on.
Oh, Maz, is it bad? Oh, what, Bravetta? You didn't like that joke? Are you saying making another joke like that would be pretty pretty risky? And there's not going to be much use for a turret, but it's nice to actually be able to get a view. Yeah, Muzz, do it. Do it. I want to see more diction diversity. You know what, Dave, you're right. That's fair. I'm known for my jokes. They're just not good ones. And yeah, Raymond's got me there. Besides, you know, doing the guide stuff, even when there's not free stuff on the line, is still pretty fun. Oh, come on, Crumpet. Crumpet, what was that one that you made yesterday? You said I was rubbing off on you. And yeah, James. Yeah, we're doing a guide. It's the, it's this gentleman's raft. He's got, I don't know what skin this is, but he's got it on there. And Grace, I hope it does. Not just, like, for buying, but I hope you can actually, you know, enjoy it. Oh, if you're on a standard hard drive, like a spinny disk, Grace, there's a good chance that it's actually going to be a very, aggravating experience. It pretty much requires an SSD. Like, you can walk around, but you're gonna see like 6 frames per second, you know? Yeah, if you can get it onto an SSD, that'll be the way to go. Man, that crossfield is fast. Look at that. We are booking it. Ha! What's up? You know, I still have an old spinny disc. I use it for all my older games. I mean, Grace, you can always try it and see if it's something you can, you know, deal with or not. But yeah, Crumpet made a joke yesterday, and that was on my level. When I did the, I accidentally did the evil laugh. Just wish I could remember what that was. Hey, look, that sound finally came through. I will mute that, though. Yeah, Crumpet, what was it? Please remind me. Or is it one of those things where you have to, like,
Quantum travel complete.
be right there in the conversation, if you know what I'm talking about? And Dave, that's
Quantum travel.
I'd say I know everything's been going back to normal prices. Yeah, sure thing, Infinite. Sorry, Reach. This big old lug. You know, I would get this thing back if it was decent for trading right now. Yeah, Darkoni, I really do enjoy its audio. Oh, did you, James? Wait, movies, what are they changing to? Like, are they changing the MSRP on them? Yeah, see, Salvation, I bought my 3080 Ti an MSRP from Best Buy, but, you know, that was during the height of everything. Like, fortunately, I didn't have to pay extra on it. But, man, I needed a card because my 1070 caught fire. Ah, James, that's fair. Alright, he's got this. Watch him land fancy. I'm also not a big fan of the landing gear on this thing. They just look very awkwardly stiff. Yeah, Dan? You know, I never got to see that Space 1999. That's a nice little landing. Muzz, I think you would see a marked performance increase. Where is that? There it is. Ah, movies. That sounds so nice. Mine is just fine, though. Like, my card is still knocking it out of the park. Ha! Gustavo. I mean, Dan, you're probably right. I'm sure I've seen it on some sort of spaceship chart somewhere. Shadow, I actually stream on a single PC. Like, I game and stream on the same one. So I wouldn't say it's a requirement. Unless, you know, the frames I'm seeing are not the frames you guys are seeing. I know a dual PC setup would definitely take a lot of the load off for certain situations, but honestly, Shadow, a few months back, I was streaming and playing on a 1070. And it was working out great right up until my card caught fire, which was actually during Iron Harvest, not while streaming Star Citizen. Now, Silas, you do have a point there with that audio thing. Shadow, I'm not I'm not good at streaming. I'm gonna be honest, Shadow. It took me a long time to figure out that I was supposed to put tags on things, or like, you know, for the stream itself. And when I say a long time, I mean 2 days ago. So I'm not good at setting things up. If you want to be able to do better, like audio mixing, you know, that would probably be a thing, doing a secondary PC. Because, you know, I also don't have music playing or anything like that. I keep it pretty basic, pretty bare bones. But hey, Rio. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rio, you could easily play that. At the very worst, your RAM might give you a couple of stutters. But that is more than enough to be able to play it smoothly. Where is admin? Ah, there it is. Nice, Windlord. Well, James, I just mean like, you know, on the technical side, I hardly know what I'm doing. You know, I love talking to you guys. And hey, Cyber. Good to see you, man. Let's see, on a scrap run. What are we going to make on a scrap run? Yeesh. Not a lot. About 5K and some change. Wait, Dan, am I using what? Slobs. What is slobs? Wait, hold on. Is that Streamlabs OBS? I'm actually using Stream Elements? Yeah, exactly, Dan. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS is what I'm using. Yeah, it was, Blake. Once I finally figured out how to make, you know, overlays and things, like, I promise there are actual animations on this stream. I just keep everything minimal until something happens, you know. But, Stream Elements was always easy to use. Oh, thank you, Woodlord. I mean, honestly, Woodlord, I didn't really get started until, what, maybe a year ago? Ah, yeah, Rio, yep. Salvation's got a point there. Rio, when you make your account, if you do decide to buy the game, between now and the 18th, if you use a referral code, both you and the person who referred you get a free Drake Dragonfly, which is a... Well, it's not exactly swanky, but it's a neat hoverbike. Hey, United, welcome back, man. Yeah, it was, like, you know, I added the alerts for, like, donations and things like that, because I wanted to make sure that I could actually, one, see when they happened. And then I also kind of went crazy having fun making them. Like, the caterpillar or the prospector that explodes, or getting to use that one clip from Flight of Dragons when the guy goes, "By the beards of antiquity!" Which, I need to find more excuses to use that thing. Driz, good to see you, man. But Yeah, Rio, if you need a referral code, believe me, they're all over the place. I've got one. Everyone here in the chat just about has one. And Driz, that's fair. I mean, you know, I haven't really played around with anything else. And hey, B, not yet. It's still on PTU. Yeah, see, Moonraker, we're actually doing a trade guide right now. This is actually Hidalgo's raft, not mine. I do like the raft, but I don't fly one. I like my cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty cat. There you go, Profeta. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, because you can always upgrade the Dragonfly into something else.
Landing gear up.
Oh, yeah, Lord. I love the Dragonfly. And Pyrite, the raft actually has a wonderful interior. I mean, the exterior is also really nice, but look at this. You got all this space. So you can sit down. You got a little space cactus. Yeah, trap box. That's the other good part with the LTI. You got your bathroom slash padded room, which I guess is what you want if things go badly. And then, of course, you've got your storage lockers. There's a gun rack right there, and then all your components are up top. Yeah, exactly, Crumpet. You've got this station for moving the boxes around. Unfortunately, not in yet. And yeah, Moonraker, like, that's it. It's just, it's a nice thing, you know? Like, I know this is just useless detail, but that's just so nice. Yeah, we'll go back down so I can go third person. You can check out the actual, you know, outside ship design. James, I hope they update the Freelancer to put, like, more storage and gun racks in that little metal, or middle vestibule area. What's up? You, hold on. Hold on. I feel bad for accidentally pulling a gun on that guy. So you hit place, and a lot of the gun racks get messed up from time to time. For example, you see how I put a shotgun there? Now I can't get it back unless I very specifically find the exact distance and angle to grab it. There it was. There it is. So a lot of the gun racks are messed up right now. Also, if you're in Armistice, you can't pull stuff out of the gun rack. Oh, was it not? And yeah, James, like, I know they removed some of the collision for it, but really, just let it be a remote turret, you know? Oh man, James, VTOL. They'll never bring that back. I mean, I want him to, but they'll never bring that back. You know, Silas, I've actually knocked people over before while maintaining G-Safe. And what's up? That's fair.
Activating systems on.
You are using the one, like, to the right before you hit the co-pilot seat, right?
Landing gear down.
Alright, let's watch him land. Oh, Raymond, that's not heavy enough. My god, Raymond, I want beef stew so bad. You guys got me hungry. Oh, I'm feeling hungry now. Silas, maybe. I think he's just being very ginger because the raft has no braking power whatsoever. Oh, wet lord, that hurts my Drake heart. I mean, I understand. The Freelancer has double the shielding.
Engines off.
I think it's just the Cutlass looks cooler, you know? The Freelancer is better in just about every way, but you'll have more fun in a Cutlass. Yeah, Reach. He's got a different paint on here. And yeah, using the Nerf gun is so fun. Exactly, Phaedrus. Like, how can you not have fun in a Cutlass? It's basically a 1997 Toyota Camry with 200,000 miles on it, you know? Is it gonna fall apart? Yeah. Will it get you home? Maybe? But it's gonna be a heck of a story no matter what. Like, that's it. That's how the Cutlass is, you know? Oh, Raymond, beef stew sounds so nice. I am so hungry. I think it's been enough time now that I can eat. No, and that's fair. That's fair. I feel like the 97 Toyota Camry was maybe a bit too reliable for that comparison. Exactly, Mesa. That's it. Like, did you do anything? No, but by golly, it felt so cool. Oh man, Wind, how do you deal with all those doors? It's salvation, pretty much. Yeah, Mesa. I really feel like the MSR needs a passover. Or a, what's the word, an update pass. Hey, Wiggy, good to see you, bud. I'm trying to gallop around like a pony. I'd make a beautiful pony. No, that's a lie. I'd be a terrible pony. Oh yeah, Albin, that's how I always land my caterpillars, you know? I mean, Raymond, that's fair. The Constellation is a very old design. Ah, Pyrite, that's right.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, Windlord, did you see the second entrance for the Corsair? Just goes right there to the little cafeteria room. Yeah, like what Crumpus said, I love the Phoenix. Like, the pilot area is, you know, so-so. Ho-hum, humdrum. But oh my goodness, that back area is just so nice. Except for the hot tub. I could leave the hot tub. I'm not really worried about the hot tub. But aside from that, oh, the Phoenix is nice. It's just like the Constellation just gives you a bunch of options, you know? You can throw a vehicle in it, the thing can fight, it's got room for some cargo. Ha! Mesa. Yeah, Phaedrus? You know, Phaedrus, sometimes when I used to have a Phoenix, I would just pay newbies exorbitant amounts of money to drive me around the system. Exactly, Crumpet. Don't need a 600i for that, or an 890. Like, if I'm gonna make a deal, it's gonna be in a Phoenix. Windlord, we'll have to see how it handles. Also, I'm pretty sure its turrets are gonna be crap. And that's it, Alvin. I mean, Blade, that works. That's touring right there, you know? Stove, it would have to wait till tomorrow, because I'm probably about to wrap up fairly soon, and I'd have to rebuy the whole A with some store credit. But yeah, Stove, I don't mind driving the whole A. I just don't happen to have one this moment. And Blade, that's a good way to work towards that 600i, you know? Oh, crumpet, yeah. The piano. Wish I could have got that, but getting the piano now is pretty much impossible. Or, you know, thousands of dollars. Let's see. Hold on. Let me do this. Crew 05. The sun is right there. I'm gonna say we're going back towards Arc Corp, probably Arc L1. Not there. Ooh, let's see if I got it right. If I was a betting man, I would bet and then probably quickly lose $1. I mean, Phaedrus, that's fine, man. I'm not gonna get on to someone for not liking a spaceship. What's up, you don't? Those things are fashion only. All right, I'm thinking, and I know I had one yesterday, but I'm thinking today is going to be a quesadilla day. I'd go for the soup, but it is just way too hot for soup. Hey, delicious. What about Ready Up? Oh, you mean the plastic bag helmet? See, now I don't know if you guys have ever seen this guy, but Zemon Star, they actually run like a little swap-it shop out of a Carrick. So if you're looking for something like a particular helmet or lootable whatever, you can actually buy it off of them and then they'll drop it for you, which is quite nice. Right. I mean, you're right, but I mean, I was gonna have to buy food anyway. Might as well be a quesadilla. Or some chicken from the imaginatively named food center. We got a grocery store here called the Food Center. Super imaginative name. Yes, I still haven't had a taco for Taco Tuesday from there. Hey, James. Welcome back, man. Although we are probably about to wrap up soon. Uh-oh. Left. He didn't crash the desktop, did he? Nice guitars. Good to hear. Well, Steven, usually he acquires it or buys it off someone and then sells it somewhere else. Oh, what's up? You forget. I'm in America. We live in the past. Still Tuesday for me. Oh, guitars, are you not getting audio? Sorry. I hope he didn't crash out.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Hey! Heck yeah! Good to see you, Suboptimal. Thank you, man. Oh, thank you. That's... See, Pyrite, that solves it right there. That's a quesadilla. Space, I think Hidalgo may have crashed out. He may have crashed the desktop. Now, there's no cargo on board, so he's not really gonna lose anything. But, that means, unfortunately, we are stuck. And there is no way that I'm going to EVA the... What is that, 71 kilometers? 69 kilometers. Just 10 under 70 kilometers. So I might sadly just have to log out here quite unceremoniously. I don't need a pickup. I could just probably wrap it up here. So, Solar God, if you actually look at the top right, I'm actually getting 67 frames per second while streaming on the same computer. And, I'm streaming and playing in 2K right now. I'll just park his raft for him. Crumpet! I thought about it, but no, I didn't want him to, like, lose his armor or anything. And Raymond, I had to wait for him to exit out of the seat. Wait, it said he joined, but I'm in his seat. Where would he be? Okay, I guess it's just being weird. And Guitars, glad to hear you got the audio working. Yeah, Windlord. Wiggy, I did not leave him staring in space. There'd be a marker or something. He just ceased to exist. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And sure, Raymond, we sure can. Tell you what, Raymond. Since we got a raft, we will do a reverse landing and hop out of the airlock as we're coming in. How's that? Is that good?
Hello, and thank you for contacting.
Sorry, I think I accidentally just punched my microphone trying to scratch my head. So James, sometimes bed logging can have you wake up in the sun, or sometimes not at all, and you have to do a character reset. It's a lot better than what it used to be, but I don't trust it. I do not trust bed logging at all. Frames are suddenly taking a nosedive, though. Wonder if it's just because I never come out to ArcCorp, or at least Arc L1. But yeah, Raven, we'll try that out. Now it's been a long time since I have flown the raft, so give me a second. Let me do some eyeballing here. Alright, this distance, landing gear down. Thinking slightly towards the back. 25 should be fine. Oh, that's not enough space for me to get out of the seat, though. Give me a second. Let me do some more backing up. Ha! Hack! Like a little hobo. Alright. That's enough time for me to actually get that door open. Alright, so we start off right about there. That should be good. Where's my vector? There's my vector.
Engines off.
Ah, Blade, you might be right. I wish I could see. Man, I wish I could see. Oh well. You gonna open up? Let me out. Let me out. I'm trapped. Ah, dang it. Raymond, I'm sorry. I got trapped in the airlock. I can't seem to open it, and I'm on the pad now. For some reason, I cannot. I am trapped. I cannot work the airlock. Oh no. Can I? Wait, I wonder if it's because we're not in party. I might actually have to unlock the ship. Hold on. All right, we're going to try that again. Because I want to be able to jump out and, you know, see it. Yeah, Crumpet, I think we're just not in the party anymore.
Landing complete. Pleasant stay.
Nah, that's what, yep, party disbanded. All right.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Try that again. Now I should be able to leave.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Give me the same one. Same one, same one. There we go. All right. 26. 26 sounds good. Even out. Rotate 180. Like I'm over slightly. Whatever. It'll be fine.
Engines off.
Oh, Salvation. The credits actually on the website, so it should still be fine. Open. Open. Please let me out. Okay, I'm just trapped. I'm just trapped. I can't leave. I can't leave. All I can do is just stare out of the window. No. Crumpet, the bull trap's supposed to be for bulls. Yeah, Moonraker, I'm gonna have to do that. Lame. So Steven, the elevator is bugged. Right now, the only way to exit is to use the airlock. Well, open exterior. Can't help but notice that that airlock is not opening. That's open. Guys, I am trapped. Yep. I'm just... Alright, so I'm gonna have to log out on this mole. No, raft. Raft. Oh, salvation. I wish that worked. Sadly... Actually, hold on. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, John, I actually already unlocked it. And Pyrite, you know, I haven't, but what's that gonna hurt, you know? Alright, so we'll turn it back on.
Systems activating. Systems on.
United, is that you?
Landing complete. Doesn't say.
Still unlocked. That's opening. Airlock is not. So, yep. I think I'm just gonna have to do the inbound. And Valtris, I don't think so. Yeah, Nomad. I wanted to... So, Nomad, what I wanted to do... I was going to do an unmanned landing and jump out of the ship before the ship actually landed. Unfortunately, with me being stuck inside the ship, that is no longer a possibility. What I get for it not being my ship. Which is fine. Yeah, guitars, have a good one, man. We'll just park it right here. Oh, it's the poor size ones on this thing. Well, Dayton, unfortunately, the owner crashed the desktop and is logged off at this point. Oh, there we go. For impact. Whoa. Whoa. Haha! Haha! Ha! That was... And I'm stuck. I can't move. I can't walk. Oh, gotcha, guitars. I'm sorry. I thought you were out of there. Sadly, I am out of... I can't walk forward. I can't turn around. My feet are glued. I am stuck. I am but an observer of this station. Well, nothing a little exiting won't fix, so guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. And yeah, Dayton, like I've tried Shift U, Y, I'm not getting anything. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Oh no, man, not a bad idea, except that I can't pull a med pen, nor do I have interaction. I can't even open my Moby Glass. All I can do is go third person and look around. Can I? Yep, can't even open my inventory. I can chat, which makes me about as useful as that one lady in New Babbage that tells the jokes. And that's it. That's it, Crumpet. It's quesadilla time. Hey, quesadilla. Because I'm stuck. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Silas, I can't even open up my menu to dance. I have nothing. I have become like stone. Yeah. I'm just stuck. That's fine, Moonraker. I'll just be here and offer advice to people. Be sure to put a helmet on before you go through the airlock. Yeah, Silas, it's just gonna type dance in global chat. Or not even type it at all. Wow. Neat. Well, this is fun. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go and wrap it up today since I am rooted in place. Like a tree. So guys, please take care, stay cool. Especially if you are in the northern hemisphere, it is ridiculously hot today. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Oh, hey, Hunter. I'm sorry, man. I'm actually calling it here for the day. I'm sorry, man. But guys, please stay cool. Or, you know, warm if it's winter for you. Drink plenty of water, eat a vegetable. I'm gonna go eat some caramelized onions, tomatoes, and peppers inside a quesadilla, which I think technically counts for a vegetable. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. So stay safe, have fun, and as always, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.